Man, there's this thing been happening in the industry. Quite recently, I hosted your big brother, big brother, yeah, your big brother, and we had conversations, and it sparked up so many things on the internet in the industry. So I thought it was that since you came to discuss your special design, we can just discuss something around that, and the question is, your very first studio session or your studio, whatever you were doing, I was told that Kralo was the one who helped you with that. And here he said it though. Not even I was told. He told all of us that he paid for your first studio session. He gave you your first verse. And the question now is, I have not heard such a song. Why?
Well, I've been on a couple of interviews
Okay.
over the years, and most time when I'm on the radio and people ask how did my whole music stuff start about, I gave, that whole explanation about how it all started.
And for me, I knew when you was
Yeah.
you were a comedian, and I know how it
Yeah, you
started.
were inside.
Go
Yeah,
ahead,
so
G.
I always do that, and for a fact, I know that my first studio output, first studio recorded song, definitely had Kralo on it.
Okay.
But at the moment he was Tech C,
Taxi.
Tech Z.
Oh,
That's how.
Desi.
Yeah,
Okay, that thing was with Jackie Russ.
he was
Yeah.
with Jackie, and he was rapping strictly rap, like real BB Bogs.
Yeah.
He was
Because I remember in one of Christoph's songs, he said at the time I started rapping, but I done C.I.C was not even credible, so by then he was Taxi.
yeah. But then he was Tech Z.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I started knowing him. Back then he was Tech Z. So he was actually on the first studio song,
Right.
which
He paid for.
which I say he gave a free verse for.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. Even in the post I made, I did say that free verse, yes, but you didn't give me my first ever studio session. You understand? So it was me and my guys from high school.
So that means he lied to the public.
I mean, I don't know about the public. Y'all can decide that, or the
So
public
okay,
can decide that.
paying for studio time, it comes in so many ways. Sometimes your rapport with, or let's say providing studio time, your rapport with the engineer or the
Yeah.
producer.
Yeah.
Once I go to maybe to extreme,
Yeah.
oh extreme, I love this guy. I want you to record. There's this song about him I really love. I want you to record this song for him. And extreme agrees to do it. And once he do it, that means I am the instrumentalist behind it.
Yeah.
I did it.
Yeah.
So it don't necessarily have to be physical.
Yeah,
cash.
physical cash.
So
yeah, I
if
get
that was what happened, if that was the role that Crado played, then that means yes. he
No,
did.
that wasn't the role he played. That's
Okay.
the difference.
Alright.
That wasn't the role. We actually paid for studio time. Me and my guy because we had a music group on campus, a team on campus.
Okay.
Yeah, so we decided that we wanted to record. So we then visited Jackie at the moment, pay him cash.
Okay.
And then I did my part. I did the first part, which was basically like the chorus, or the bridge and the chorus. And then my guy kind of like had a little struggle with his,
Yeah.
his rap and stuff. So I remember Jackie did give us the beat with my vocals,
Okay.
so that we can go back on campus and he can better himself
And that was
and
when
come back.
Crado came in.
So when we got back to the studio now, I think we met him in the studio, or he walked up in the studio, and then he was kind of like, feeling the song. Who's this guy singing and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
I didn't know him, he didn't know me, stuff like that. So my guy was like, he's a rapper signed to MEMG on the Jackie Russ and blah blah blah. He's a rapper and blah blah blah. So I think they had their little talk. And he was like, oh, let him get on the song. I'm like, okay, we good. So he did write his rap. He flew. He dropped his bars on it. I think I still remember a bit of his bars and stuff like
All
that
right, so
till now.
flow for
Yeah,
yeah, like
I'm
that.
immune to the stuff. Can focus, no critique. That's aligned in my head by this chick. I'm a freak.
That boy
Enticed
Len.
by this XS. My heart was a victim. My heart kept pounding. That's a hockey in my system. You know, I still remember that first part of the
Right.
bars. You know, so we took the song back on campus. It was literally for school, you know,
Yeah.
and talent show. Cause I mean, we were the ones running things on campus and stuff like that.
You
But
still
mind
running
you, it's not like J Slught is saying he didn't appreciate the fact that there was a verse given by C.I.C. by then Texie.
Okay.
You know, reason why I came online to like make that post is because of the way it was said. When you asked the question, he was like, "Oh, Jay and I don't have issues, but Jay first ever studio session
Is there any issue now?
was given by me." From my end, I don't know. I don't have any issue from my end. That's for a fact.
Okay.
So where I
Okay, so
you know,
when you heard Kralo made the statement
yeah.
here on this platform, to you went on air. I mean on Facebook, you gave a reporter. But since then, are you guys cool? You're talking. You're getting embarrassed each other.
No. So for me, yeah,
I
I
was
say,
also told that you were unfollowed.
yeah,
by-
exactly. So I woke up the next day and then I saw a couple of Facebook blogs posting that, oh, Credible unfollowed J Slught. So, you know, I saw the first one, I saw the second one, I saw the third one. I was like, let me go look it up.
You
And
check
I
it.
know for a fact that we've been following each other.
Right.
So when I went to look it up, man,
You
I was
followed
the only one following, and I'm still following. So
But he didn't block
we
you.
go. No, he didn't. He didn't block me.
Okay.
He didn't block me. If I search C.I.C., C.I.C. will pop up.
Okay.
But if it's for the following, nah, he did unfollow.
Damn.
You know, so
Yeah,
yeah.
Kralo.
Yeah.
But anyways, I just want you to share some of the good moments between you and C.I.C. You know, at times there can be so many good, but just one, one mistake can erase all of the good things. So just share with us some of the good moments.
To be honest with
between
you,
you and C.I.C.
I can't really please it. I would just say we've been having like a mutual relationship.
Okay.
There hasn't really been a close connection. I don't know if you mean, if you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So we meet at places or events or wherever we meet, whatever time it is, and it's what's up, how you doing, you know, that kind of lecture. And you know, yeah, it's just been like that, but it hasn't really been like a tight
Okay.
relationship kind of thing. Yeah.